here at Changes Medical Spa and Laser Center, and we are joined by Dr. Richard Jackson to talk all about laser tattoo removal. Dr. Jackson, thank you so much for having daytime here.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course. So let's talk about laser tattoo removal.
Okay,
what is it?
Okay, well, laser tattoo removal is the fastest and most efficient way of removing tattoos and the safest.
And so people, you know, they get their tattoos for a reason. They like them at first. Well, maybe they grow older, they don't like them as much, maybe they don't like the placement as much. And this is a great way for people, if they change their mind, to permanently remove it then.
Sometimes they have the name of a former partner.
Yes.
Sometimes they just don't like explaining them to their kids. Sometimes they have to get tattoos removed for employment reasons because they're not allowed to have tattoos that show.
Right, and so this is a great way that can help you. And so how exactly are the tattoos removed with the laser?
Well, we try to do it a little differently, and we think our method works better and faster than others, but basically the tattoo focuses very brief but very intense beams of light onto the tattoo ink. And that breaks up the ink particles, and then they're slowly absorbed over several weeks into the lymphatic system and removed from the body.
Wow.
So the tattoo is lightened with every treatment, and generally you come back and retreat after the area is completely healed, usually after about 6 weeks.
Wow, and so how many treatments are usually needed?
Well, with older methods, usually it was about 10 or 12 treatments.
Wow, that's a lot of
treatments. So it took a long
treatments.
time, sometimes a year. And with the things that we do, we do some additional things that allow us to treat 2 or 3 passes or treat the tattoo 2 or 3 times in each session. And that way we can greatly reduce the total number of treatments required.
Right, it won't take you a year long to get what would normally take someone, you know, back in the day, about 10 to 12 sessions. Now it's only taking a few.
And what we do also protects the skin,
Right.
and maybe it helps decrease the time between treatments a little bit too.
Definitely, definitely. And so is it painful? I think that's a lot of people's question.
Yeah, it stings, and laser tattoo removal is kind of known to be a little more painful than getting the tattoo on.
Really?
We have several methods for reducing the discomfort and making it a fairly comfortable treatment. Number one, we can use a numbing cream on the skin, and that takes a few minutes, but it reduces the amount of sensation. We can also use just an ice pack for a small tattoo, or we can use a blower that blows very cold air onto the area, and that numbs the skin and really helps a lot.
Wow.
And then for people that really have a hard time, or for very large tattoos, we've also got nitrous oxide now, and that's just like what the dentists use if they're working on teeth, and it provides a good level of pain relief too, although the patients remain awake.
Right, and I'm sure a lot of the patients just feel a lot more comfortable getting this process done when they have those things to kind of help them pre-treat it.
Right, and that's one of the advantages of going to a place where there's a physician supervising the treatment.
Right.
And I'm always in the office when the treatment's done. I see every patient, and I'm supervising the treatments.
Exactly. And so tell me a little bit about the side effects that maybe the laser tattoo removal can have.
Sure. Well, we expect that there is going to be some redness, and sometimes there can be very slight bleeding or bruising, and the area is going to be tender after the treatment. There should not be any ongoing pain, although it'll be sensitive.
And so the next question I think on everyone's mind is the cost of this treatment.
Well, again, unfortunately, the cost is usually greater than what the tattoo cost originally, because it's a series of treatments. But we do our best to keep the costs low, and we have several things that we can do, and especially by reducing the total number of treatments.
Right.
People don't have to pay for as many treatments, so it ends up coming out very favorably.
Right. And like you said, it definitely is worth being able to come to a physician who can really look at the area and really consult with you and talk with you realistically about what your goal is and how to achieve that.
We can usually give an estimate in the initial consultation, which is free, and unfortunately insurance doesn't cover for tattoo removal, but we have different forms of payment that we accept. We also do free treatments for people who have tattoos associated with radiation therapy for different kinds of cancers.
Right. And either way, you can definitely come in and talk with Dr. Jackson here, have a free consultation to find out what is best for you, and maybe if you're looking to get rid of the tattoo. Well, thank you, Dr. Jackson, again for having Daytime here. We appreciate it.
Good to be here.
Make sure you call Changes Medical Spa and Laser Center today to learn more information about laser tattoo removal.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by